What is this? Why is it here? And what is it used for? Hey guys, this is something no one's talking about. Let's talk about it. Hidden secret unlocked on your ATV. For those of you using this as just a yard machine to gather sticks or dirt, you could set this so you don't tear up the yard like your neighbor over there. If you're teaching someone how to ride, this is great for this actually. New inexperienced riders often aren't familiar with the thumb throttle on an ATV, and they can get excited when using the throttle. You know, all the horsepowers and the throttle and the engine revving and just everything psyching them up. Or if you were to let your grandma drive, no offense to all the cool grandmas out there, we love you guys. But for safety, and again, going back to throttle control, if you're just a new rider or inexperienced on your ATV and you want to get to know how to use the thumb throttle better, then this might help. Now, setting this throttle limiter on your ATV isn't going to set the speed control on your ATV. It's really only going to be limiting the RPMs of your ATV. It's going to be limiting how much throttle input you can give the engine to allow it to go. So if you want to keep someone from going too fast, if they're a new rider or you want to let someone else ride your ATV and you don't want them to overdo it, so you could just set this so your RPMs don't get too high and let people go too fast. Obviously with the CVT clutch on these ATVs, just holding it and pinning it at a low RPM will gradually speed up your ATV, so you do have that as well. To set this, you'll just undo the little locking nut on here, then you can move this in or out, and it's going to limit the travel of your thumb throttle. So if you don't want a lot of RPMs for people to go way too fast on your ATV, you can set it back a little bit and they're not going to be able to get as fast on the ATV. Obviously, if you set this too low, your ATV might not even move at all because you don't have enough RPMs. So the best way to be able to set this to where you want it is get on your ATV, get it running, get your set screw here loosen this up, and then just hold your throttle, and when you're about at the speed that you want to be going and you don't want it to go any faster than that, just take note of where your thumb position is and then let off and just set your thumb throttle to about that position that you were at. That way your ATV will go about that speed and you won't go too much faster than that. This is a great feature if you don't want someone going too fast on your ATV, or you want to set your RPMs so you don't get above a certain RPM or speed on your ATV. If you're just doing yard work and you want to keep it low and you don't have maybe some good thumb strength that you want to be able to set this so you can just hold it at a certain range, maybe that's something you're into. I've got mine here set to the full motion because, you know, I ride this thing. So just a quick one for you guys. I hope this video helped you out in figuring out what that little thing there is next to your thumb throttle. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in this video next. Or this one. Probably this one.